The drip is everywhere. Everybody's dripping. Drip, 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 drip. You need to be drippy. That's on period. YouTube, it's your girl Ali Renee, and I can't even say back at it again with another video because this is my first video. I wanted to start off my first video with something that I always want to talk about and inform others so they can know what to expect. But before I get into that, I just want to give some brief background information about me. So of course, my name is Ali Renee. I'm 19. I attend the illustrious Hampton University. I am a rising second year majoring in kinesiology. I don't have a minor yet. Still thinking about it. But yes, my hometown is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out to 414. You feel me? But yeah. So now that we have all the, you know, boring stuff out the way, we're gonna get into the real juiciness of this video. So if you already made it this far, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Ignore my nails, I'm getting them done tomorrow. A big thumbs up and hit that subscribe. So the main point of this video was to talk about basically my first year at Hampton University. So I know it's the end of May and a lot of people are either wrapping up their semester or are already done. Hampton, we've already finished. We've been done for like 2 weeks now. But yeah, I just want to talk about everything that I endured matriculating through my first year at Hampton University. So I'm gonna talk about, I believe, I'm sorry, I had these written down, but I threw away paper. But I'm pretty sure it was 4 topics. The first one was about NSO week or freshman week. The second one was homecoming. The third was exams, and the fourth one was the remaining spring semester of online class. We're gonna start off with the first topic, and that is NSO week, freshman week, and basically my first week at Hampton. So a lot of people that I came across or knew went to pre-college. And if you don't know what pre-college is, that's basically it gives incoming freshmen the chance to take college classes over the summer and, you know, get used to Hampton and stuff like that. So a lot of people that I knew went to pre-college. I didn't go to pre-college because I thought that, you know, it was my last summer at home. I want to kick with my friends and travel, and yeah, none of that happened. None of it happened. So I would definitely urge y'all, if you're going to attend Hampton, to go to pre-college, because I feel like a lot of the pre-college kids, one, they knew a lot of people already. Two, they were used to Hampton's, you know, campus and how to get around. And three, they knew like a lot of the plugs and stuff already. So I definitely feel like if you're attending Hampton, or even if any institution has a pre-college, you should definitely go. I feel like it's definitely something that I missed out on. But yeah, a lot of the people that I knew went to pre-college, so they knew a lot of things about Hampton already that I didn't. But that still didn't hinder my experience, honey. Don't get it twisted. But the first week, like I said, was NSO week, and that's freshman week. So basically, this is how it went for me, at least. You know, when I got there, I stayed in Twitchell my freshman year. And BTW, my stuff is still at Twitchell. So, Harvey, I need my stuff. Anyways, but yeah, I stayed in Twitchell. So, they had an elevator, thankfully. And but unfortunately I stayed on the 4th floor, and honey child, woo, but it was cooler, calm, and collective, or whatever. But y'all, let me tell you, the Hampton runaround is real. If you forget anything else that I said in this video, the Hampton runaround is real. I've experienced, for my first year at Hampton, I've experienced more than 3 occasions where I had to do the Hampton runaround. And y'all, let me just tell you, the Hampton runaround is no game. When they say, oh yeah, get ready for the Hampton runaround, I'm giving you a personal warning. The Hampton runaround is something serious. So, you know, Hampton didn't inform nobody about all the papers and stuff like that that you had to have before you could get your dorm keys for your dorm. So, you know, me and my mama, like not my whole family, but the people that came to help me move in, you know, we got there early. We was ready, set to go. Like, we was ready, like, let's go. We get there and, oh, you don't have this, and that paper turned in or with you. And I'm like, me and my mama like, what? Like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And moral of the story, we had to have this health paper, this financially clear paper. Like, it was just a whole lot of. So in the midst, now we also had a time, like y'all gonna have a time, well, if we go back next semester, but y'all gonna have a time based on your last name of when you move into your dorm. And my last name is a B, so I was one of the first people to move in. So, you know, I'm geeked. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna be one of the first people to move in. My roommate's last name was way after mine, so I'm like, excuse him. I'm like, you know, I get plenty of time to move in before my roommate get there. I could pick which side I want. I could pick how I want everything on my side and stuff like that. But Hampton said no, ma'am. So me and my mama, we irritated at this point because we had to go all around Hampton, and this was before I knew how to get anywhere. Like, we were all lost. Like, we didn't really know how to get anywhere on campus, so we were asking people directions, like, how do you get here, stuff like that. It was just a whole, y'all, it was a whole lot of. I'ma also tell y'all this, on moving day, make sure you have patience, especially a freshman moving day. Make sure you have patience, because you're gonna have this picture in your head about how moving day is supposed to go. You know, everything's supposed to be perfect. Honey, be prepared for everything and anything to go wrong, because that's basically what's gonna happen. Is you're gonna have to run to the store plenty times. You're gonna have to get stuff, pick up stuff, take stuff back home, or have your people take stuff back home. Like, just be prepared for anything to happen on moving day. But back to the Hampton runaround. So, you know, we were running around trying to scramble, get all the papers, and it was just a whole lot. Then they had late fees and all, so it was, me and my mom was heated. I was, at that point, I'm like, you know what, I don't even think Hampton for me right now, because I was heated. But, you know, we got it together, got the paperwork back, you know, finally got my keys, and woo, moved into my dorm. It was real cute, real calm, real collective, nothing too major. I had a cute view of the waterfront. Y'all gonna learn what the waterfront is in a minute. I'm gonna talk about that later. But I had a cute little view of the waterfront. It was real cute, real calm and collective. So, you know, moved in, say goodbye to my people. My people didn't leave till like 2 days after, or a day after I moved in. So, you know, we went to dinner and said my goodbyes. But yeah, I will also say my freshman year of college, the first couple weeks, since I was so far away from home, I was 9,000 plus miles away from my hometown. So going to school that far away definitely changed my mindset on a lot of things. I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all go to school out of state, somewhere far, there's a big percentage that you're going to be very homesick. I know me personally, I was real down. Like, I just wanted to go home. Like, I didn't want to be there anymore. But I feel like that was a part of me maturing and growing and becoming more independent. And I feel like that's something that I needed to go through. It was tough because you want to go home whenever you want to, and especially if you're from out of state and far, you can't just drive home whenever you want to. Like, I wasn't finna drive 15 hours to go home for a weekend. and I definitely wasn't gonna pay for a plane ticket just for a weekend. So you definitely have to grow up and stick it out, because it will get better, I promise you. After the first 2 weeks of me being down about going home, it definitely got better. I just started doing things with my friends and, you know, having fun, and I just became okay with being away from home, or adapting to being away from home. So it's something that you definitely have to work through, but I promise you the outcome will be amazing. I became so much more independent. You have to learn how to do things by yourself, how to solve problems by yourself, and I feel like it's definitely something that everybody should learn how to do. If not going to college, then through something else. So later on that week, that's when the events started happening. So Hampton, as a freshman, first of all, I think we're there like a week or two before everybody else is there for freshman week, or a week before. So we were freshmen and old people on campus, and they also gave freshmen like a little booklet of all the events that we had to attend. They said they were mandatory, but honey, a lot of them events people was not there. People was skipping. I asked my friends or people that I had just met, I'm like, y'all going to this? They said no. Especially a lot of the pre-college kids, they was like, no, I'm not going to that. I'm not going to that. So it was a whole lot. And a lot of them events was long, very long. One of the most memorable events was definitely induction. Now I'm gonna say this to all my incoming freshmen. I think the class this year is Baby Ogres. Don't be wrong. But Baby Ogres, when y'all coming in, I'm gonna tell y'all this is the top 2 clothing items that you need. If you're a female, make sure you have a all-white dress for induction. Make sure you have a all-white dress. Please do not think that you can come and go look for one, because honey, the Peninsula will not do you justice. My roommate ran into this problem, and the Peninsula will not do you justice. You will end up wearing something that you do not want to wear. So, and plus, all white dresses are very hard to find, ladies. So I would definitely advise you to start looking now for a white dress. Also, ladies, please they're gonna call them or reference them to a business professional or a penguin suit. That's basically a white button down, a suit jacket, and a knee-length skirt. Make sure you get the stockings, the pantyhose, because baby girl, you rack up on them, because you know they be ripping, and you know start raining and all that. And get some business professional heels. What I just said is stuff that you need, y'all, not optional, that y'all need. I'm telling you, you're going to need it. You are going to need it. Please get it before you come. For gentlemen, I would just say a suit. Make sure you have a suit, nice shoes. Yeah, but ladies, I would definitely I will also say business casual clothes, you know, clothes that you wear to church, you know, nice clothes like that, because there's definitely going to be a lot of occasions on campus and possibly stuff for class where you're going to have to dress up business professional. But the all white dress is just going to be for induction. After induction, I didn't even wear that. Like, I've only worn that dress once and I've never worn it again. But induction was my favorite freshman week I guess event. Well, one of them, I can't remember the other name of the other one, but it was like we were all at the football field, and they were just, you know, showing us the band and stuff like that, just performing for us, and it was really cool. But I would definitely say induction was one of my favorite events. Not the actual ceremony itself, because the ceremony was really long. They said some really good stuff that I remember, but overall it was really long. But I just like the excitement and the part where you go. I ain't even finna tell y'all. It was fun. Just wait for your induction. It was fun. The part after the ceremony part where you go outside, that was fun. And then, you know, taking pictures and stuff and boomerangs with all your friends. But it was fun, and it was really like, okay, you're really in college now. Like, you're really, because I think that was one of the last events of freshman week, and it's like, okay, you're really in college now. Like, okay, you're not in high school anymore. Oh yeah, the waterfront party, that's what I want to talk about. So like I said before, NSO week is literally only the freshmen on campus. So the parties, you know, freshmen don't really have apartments or vehicles. So we had to do what we had to do. And I don't know if they had waterfront parties other years, but I remember like the second night we was there, we had a waterfront party. And, you know, somebody had brought their speaker. Y'all, let me tell y'all, that party, you know, everybody, y'all gonna see it's like this little brick square. And it was like people standing all in the inside of the square, and in the middle, people was dancing. And it was just a lot of people went out of the little square, and there was plenty of people outside the square just talking it up, shopping it up, stuff like that. And y'all, we didn't have visitation either, so you know, we were just all out there talking to each other. I think we had curfew then too, so y'all, freshman year, y'all gonna feel like y'all back in high school. But yeah, I remember that was the one waterfront party I went to, and after that I did not go to no other waterfront parties. Only went to that party because it was one of the first parties that they had, and I'm like, okay, me and my roommate was like, okay, let's go, you know, we can meet some people. Y'all, no, it's a no for me. That waterfront party was not it. You know, it was cool to meet people and stuff, but to party, no, I feel like it was just a little social gathering. Like, everybody was around, because y'all, you could barely hear the music because it was one of those little speakers with the little, you could pull the thing. You could pull it's like a little suitcase handle thing. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and people were standing in front of it, and y'all, like I said, it's a no for me. That was overall, I think I talked about all the important stuff in freshman week. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so moving on to homecoming, my favorite topic to talk about. Y'all gonna love homecoming. Okay, so homecoming is not like high school homecoming, y'all. It's something on a whole different level, especially going to a HBCU, honey. It's something on a whole different level. Now, homecoming is definitely what you make it. College overall is what you make it, but homecoming for sure is what you make it. If you spend your whole homecoming not attending no parties, not going to any concerts, then you're gonna say that your homecoming was boring. But if you're attending parties, doing stuff with your friends, going to concerts, going, you know, when they had the little walk with all the food and stuff and stuff like that, then you're gonna, like I'm gonna say, you're gonna have a great time during homecoming. Homecoming is a blast, not just because the parties, but like I was saying, because of the food, because the people that you can meet. Because homecoming is not just the students there, like it's alumni there, it's some powerful people there, y'all. So I feel like homecoming is not just about the parties. It could be definitely about networking. You never know, you could find your future boss at homecoming. You could find your future business partner at homecoming. So that's just word to the wise, y'all. Yeah, basically what I did at homecoming was this: how the week went. I think the first party I went to was on a Thursday. Y'all, I tell y'all, Monday through Wednesday, I was jamming out all my work. I was doing work, like pulling all-nighters to get all, well, not all-nighters. I don't think I pulled no all-nighters. But trying to finish all my work so I could party. Like, I was not trying to be doing no work during the homecoming weekend. So I remember I had finished all my work, and the party, it was an all-black party, y'all. I tell y'all, that was one of the best parties I went to in my life. It was in this venue that had 2 floors. Like, I felt like I was in a movie, y'all. Like, a lot of the parties in Milwaukee, they don't really be parties for, like, it just be either people just twerking or dudes just shooting dice. Like, it don't really be parties for real. That was an actual party. Like, it was people dancing, just people dancing, having a good time on 2 floors. They was playing good music. Like, y'all, it was definitely a vibe. Like, I'm praying that we go back next semester, because I need them to have an all-black party again. I need a part 2, because that was so fun. Like, I really enjoyed myself. Then I think Friday or Saturday we went to a Halloween party that was not it. And then I believe Saturday was when they had opened up the little strip, and they had like all types of food vendors and clothes vendors and like entrepreneurs selling things. And then Cash Doll had performed. I went to go see my girl Cash. And Rotimi, I think it's Rotimi. The little, is he African or Jamaican singer? He's a, I don't wanna, y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, he performed. The baby performed, I think that Thursday too, the day of the All Black Party, but I didn't go see the baby because at that point in time, I wasn't really a big fan of the baby. I'm still not. I'm only a fan of him because Hampton played the baby out. Like, they knew he was coming, and everywhere you go, the baby was being played. Like, Bop and Vibes. I feel like that was Hampton's theme song. Like, the baby, that's the only reason why I knew about him. Before I came to Hampton, I did not listen to the baby at all. Cause it's too many babies. Like, it's the baby, Lil Baby, Baby Smooth. Like, it's too many babies. I can't keep up. Y'all, let me tell you, the yard was open. The little strip that I was telling you all the little stuff was open Friday morning too. Y'all, I tell you, I went out there just to say hey to my friends, and y'all, I can dress. You know, follow me on Instagram, @Allie. See my drip. But y'all, I did not dress for the occasion. I came out there in a little joggy, just to see what's popping. Y'all, the girls was looking fierce. The girls was dripping. And where was the drip? I didn't have any. I'm like, I'm trying to cover up. Like, I'm not here because I felt so out of place. So I would definitely say during homecoming week, whenever you step out your dorm, make sure you got some drip. Make sure you do. Because I promise you're going to get caught lacking. That's what else I could say. Before homecoming, a month before, actually start planning now. Start planning your homecoming fits now, y'all, so you can make sure you're dripping, because homecoming is a drip fest. HBCUs period are a drip fest, but homecoming is when the drip fest gets put into a tsunami. Like, the drip is everywhere. Everybody's dripping. Drip, 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 drip. You need to be drippy. That's on period. So next year, y'all, I really want to go back to school next semester. I do not want to do fall 2020 online. I would love to go back to Hampton for fall. But I'm going to speak this into existence. When we go back to school in the fall, just know, make sure you're following me, @Allie. If you see me, say hey. But just know that I'm going to be drippy. There will not be a moment where I won't be drippy during the homecoming week. Wait on me. Just wait. Oh yeah, this is the last thing I could say. After homecoming week, you will be exhausted. Partying back to back, teeing up back to back, you will be exhausted. Make sure you take that Sunday, go praise God, hallelujah. Then take that Sunday to just rejuvenate your body. Get some energy, take some naps, watch some TV, because baby, you're gonna be tired. You're going to be tired. I never been a partier type, but homecoming, I was out of character. I was partying, baby. I was lit. And Sunday came, and I was through. I don't know if I had to sing that Sunday. Oh yeah, I'm in the choir too, y'all. But I don't know if I had to sing or not that Sunday. I pray that I didn't, but if I did, I'm a soldier. Because y'all, I was tired, exhausted, through. I was done. Like, Monday came, and y'all, my Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, I had 9 a.m.s. Also, worst decision ever. Do not take a class before 10. I'm telling you, 8 a.m.s, 9 a.m.s are a set up. Do not do it to yourself. Don't do it. Do not do it. Y'all, I went to my 9 a.m. dragging. Oh yeah, that's what happened that Friday too, because I told y'all the All Black Party was on Thursday. I went to my 9 a.m. on Friday dragging. Now y'all, I've never been the type to, I don't wear a full face every day, but I used to do brows and lashes. Y'all, I went to class no makeup. That's rare. That's out of body for me. I was dragging to class. Like, my roommate didn't even go to class. My friends didn't go to class. I said, I have to get this degree. So I'm going to go ahead and go to this class. I surely did not want to go. I had to. I need Jesus to help me get up out my bed and go to class. But I went. And I'm going to tell y'all that Monday after homecoming, y'all, Hampton going to look real ran down. You know, we going to go from drippy to jogging suits and jogging pants and leggings and hoodies. Everybody gonna be ran down that Monday. Ain't nobody finna be drippy. Now Tuesday, everybody might get some energy and do something. But that Monday, I'm telling you, ran down. No energy. This one gonna be real short. I know I've been talking a lot. This video already had 25 minutes, but we gonna edit that. But yeah, the next topic is exams. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you this now. I am a terrible test taker. I definitely have test anxiety. I hate taking tests. Tests are not for me. Now, when it comes to exams stress me out even more than tests, because exams are like 4 tests combined. So exams definitely stress me out. But I would just say some tips on taking exams. Make sure you don't cram the day before. You're not gonna pass, or it's gonna be a miracle that you pass. Y'all need to study days before, even a week before. Start reviewing. Don't just study a day before. I know, you know, it's a lot of other exams that you have to take. It might be one before that exam, but college is all about time management, and you're gonna need to manage that time and figure out how to study. It's difficult. College ain't easy. If college was easy, everybody would be doing it. College is not easy. College is not for everybody. But definitely the ones who graduate are the ones who show their strength. So it's just all about you and how you personally study and how you personally operate. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. But I definitely could say and vouch that rewarding yourself after exams, honey, the best feeling ever. I think after my hard exams, I get Chick-fil-A, because that's my favorite restaurant. Or I'll DoorDash me some food, because rewards definitely help you feel better. Because after the exam is done, you can't really do anything. You took the test, you did your best. It's in God's hands. You can't do nothing about it. So just go. I'm full. Clearly food makes me happy, so I'll go get some food and eat my food and take a nap. Call it a day and get back up and study for another exam I got. Or if that's my last exam, sleep the rest of the day away, because I'm done. So that's pretty much everything on exams, really. Study groups are definitely good too. So make sure you form friends or at least acquaintances in your classes to form study groups. Yeah, that's all I can really say about exams. Online semester, it's a no for me. It's definitely a no. Online schooling is a no for me. I did it. I finished. I passed. But online schooling is a no. You know, this is real cute, but I want my spring 2021 semester. I wanted my spring 2020, but I want my spring 2021, because your girl, not only is it a spring semester with something in the water, but your girl's gonna be 20 next year. I need spring 2021. I need it. I'm not playing. I need it, because I'll be darned if I'm in this house for another birthday. Something wrong with that picture. You know, 19, I let it slide. But 20, 20, no longer a teen, baby, I can't be in this house. And that's just that on that. But all jokes aside, online schooling, I feel like, if y'all want me to be honest, everybody was finessing. That's just that on that. Everybody was finessing. I feel like we went to online school and nobody took school serious anymore. If they were taking school serious, it was about strategies on how to finesse. Just me personally, I couldn't focus. I couldn't focus sitting in my house, in any room in my house. In class, it was very hard to focus because it was so many other things I could think about, because I've never learned or went to class in my house. I've always went to a classroom where my mind is, okay, I'm at school. Okay, I'm in class. But trying to learn at home, it's like, am I really in class? Is this really mandatory? Like, online classes felt real unmandatory or recreational, and they were definitely mandatory. I still passed my classes with great grades, but I wouldn't do it again. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. But all right, y'all, that was my take on my freshman year. I know I didn't say everything, but that was pretty much my Cliff Notes take on my freshman year. If y'all have any questions about anything, feel free to DM me. My Instagram, like was in my intro and like I mentioned earlier, is @Allie AYEDATS _ALLY on Instagram. Or you can add me on Snapchat and Snapchat me at totally.girl with the 1 TOT. You get it. Y'all, I suck at spelling. But you can Snapchat me your questions if you have any, or feel free to email me. I don't know if people like email recreationally anymore, like if it's not some business professional. But feel free to email me if you don't feel like doing any other things I said. I would definitely get back to y'all because I definitely want y'all to succeed at Hampton. So that's all, y'all. That's about it. I'll have more content coming to y'all real soon. Don't sleep on me, y'all. This thing is gonna be lit. Please join me on my journey. I promise you we're going up from here. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace, y'all.